Ang i-discuss ko po sa inyo ngayon is all about latent image formation. So, alam naman natin na ang latent image, this is the invisible change induced doon po sa radiographic film once na nag-interact po ang light from the intensifying screen or X-rays doon po sa silver halide crystals. Okay, so paano ba na-expose ang radiographic film? So, remember guys na ang source of X-ray is the X-ray tube. So sa X-ray tube po, meron tayong X-ray window. Doon po lumalabas yung X-rays. Okay? So ang tawag po sa kanya is the primary X-rays or primary beam or useful beam. Okay? So the useful beam will interact with the patient. Of course, once na tumama po sa pasyente, anong mangyayari? Okay? So the primary X-rays are absorbed, partially absorbed, and transmitted. So ito po guys yung tinatawag nating differential absorption. Okay? So yung tumatagos na radiation kay patient, ito po yung tinatawag nating remnant. Okay? So siya po yung magi-interact with the radiographic film. Okay? Kaso nga guys, diba remember, in radiography, the most commonly used today is screen film. That's why in number 5, ang nilagay ko po is intensifying screen. Kasi guys, kung kung direct exposure film po ang gamit natin, so wala na tayong number 5, tsaka number 6. Okay? So si remnant X-rays po, okay, si remnant X-rays po, diretsong natama kay number 7, okay, kay radiographic film. So, that's direct exposure. Okay? Pero nga po, ang nilagay ko guys dito is screen film tayo. Okay? Kasi ito yung most commonly na ginagamit. So, si remnant X-ray po, natama po siya sa intensifying screen. So, remember guys, sa intensifying screen, nanyan po yung phosphor. Okay? Yung the heart of the intensifying screen. Okay? So, remember guys, the phosphor converts X-ray, okay, into light. Okay? Light. So kaya guys, sa screen film technology, okay, ang tumatama po sa radiographic film is light. Okay? Kapag the exposure film is X-rays. Okay? So once na nag-interact po ang light sa radiographic film, okay, so dyan po guys mabubuo ang latent image. Now, to be specific po, okay, so mabubuo po ang latent image doon po mismo sa emulsion na located po kay radiographic film. So remember, the emulsion is the heart of the radiographic film. So diyan niyo po guys makikita si gelatin at saka si silver halide crystals, no? So si gelatin, ang purpose niyan is to hold the silver halide crystals uniformly doon po sa layer ng emulsion. So para evenly distributed po siya. Okay? So bali po the active part ng emulsion, ito po, the silver halide crystals. Okay? So now, before mangyari po ang latent image, so kailangan nating malaman, ano ba ang normal structure ng silver halide crystals before siya ma-expose sa light from the intensifying screen. Okay? So sabi kasi diyan, the silver halide crystals, okay, is composed of silver, bromine, and iodine atoms. So, pag binuhog po guys si silver halide crystals, okay, so si silver po is magiging silver ions. So, it means lacking of electron siya. Okay, so that's cation ion. Okay? So, bakit siya cation ion? Ayan, positive ion. Okay, so ba't siya positive? Lacking of electron. So, ginave off niya po yung electron niya doon kay bromine and iodine. Okay? Now, of course, dahil nga po si bromine and iodine po is nalagdagan ng electron, so they are called an ion. So, magiging bromide and iodide. Okay? So, they are an ion or negatively charged ion. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag guys sa book na halide. Okay? Halide atoms, no? Halide atoms. So, ano ba ang normal structure ng crystals before interaction with the light from the intensifying screen? Okay, so sabi dyan, ang normal structure number 1, negative surface charge. So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, ang crystal po is negative surface charge. Okay, so, dyan guys papasok yung concept ng law of distribution. Kasi nga po, hindi po pwedeng ma-distribute po sa gitna, sa center ng crystal yung negatively charged kasi nga po, they tend to repel each other. So according to law of distribution, the negatively charged are distributed along the surface ng conductor. Okay? So kung makapansin nyo guys, so uniformly distributed po siya sa surface, along the surface. Okay? So it means para siyang gate ng silver halide ng crystal. So siya nagsisilbing gate or barcode, okay, ng silver halide crystals. Okay? Now, pag tinanong po kayo, bakit negative surface charge? Kasi diyan po nagko-concentrate yung iodide and bromide. So sila yung dahilan kung bakit negative surface charge po yung surrounding ng silver halide crystals. Bromide and iodide. Okay? So, another concept, ayan, sabi diyan, sa normal structure ng crystal, meron po tayong interstitial silver ions. So, ano po yung silver ions na yan? So, ito pong positively charged silver ions. Okay? So, they are located within or inside the silver halide crystals. Pagala-gala sa surrounding ng sensitivity center. So, ito kasi yung sensitivity center. Okay? So, they are located within, okay, the silver halide crystals. Okay? So, inside. So, we have negative surface charge and then now we have positive ions within, okay, the crystal. And then the last one po is, ayan nga po, kakabanggin ko lang, that's the sensitivity center. So, sa normal structure ng crystal, meron po tayong sensitivity center. Now, remember, sabi nga po nila sa book, okay, the sensitivity center is the site of latent image formation. Okay? Now, paano ba nabubuo yung latent image center? Okay, sabi sa book, the chemical contaminant, kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng sensitivity center sa crystal, ay tinatawag nilang silver sulfide. Okay? So, paano po nabubuo yung silver sulfide sa emulsion? Okay? Sabi sa book, okay, si emulsion daw po, okay? Okay, kino-combine with ali tayo urea, okay? Ang ali tayo urea, ito po ay sulfur compound, okay? Sulfur containing compound na nagre-react po with silver doon kay emulsion. Okay? So remember sa emulsion, nandun ang silver halide crystals. So nandun po si silver. Kapag nag-react po si silver doon kay ali tayo urea, okay? Doon po mabubuo si silver sulfide. Okay? So, that's why nagkakaroon tayo ng sensitivity spec or sensitivity center. Okay? So, ito guys daw yung reason kung bakit possible tayong makabuo ng radiograph. Okay? Doon sa radiographic film. Okay? Because of sensitivity center. Okay? So, tandaan, ito po yung normal structure ng crystal before interaction ng light from the intensifying screen. Yung susunod ko pong i-discuss sa inyo, yung ano na pong nangyayari once na nag-interact na po si light doon kay silver halide crystals. So tandaan, negative surface charge due to presence of iodide and bromide outside the crystals, and then the positively interstitial silver ions, so positively charged, located within the crystals, and we have sensitivity center because of silver sulfide. Okay? Now, what will happen, okay, when the light interacts with the silver halide crystals, okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, okay, kung mapapansin nyo guys, si silver halide crystals, of course, composed of different elements. So, ayan, mayroong bromine, silver, tsaka iodine, na may iba't ibang atomic number. So, remember, ang rules natin, the higher the atomic number, the higher the absorption. So, expect nyo guys, yung light from the intensifying screen, i-absorb po ni silver halide crystals. Okay? And then, remember guys, sa physics po, the most common interaction na nangyayari sa matter ay photoelectric effect at saka po Compton effect. Okay? So, remember guys, sa photoelectric effect, the incident X-ray or incident light will interact with the inner shell electron, then i-ionize niya po yung inner shell electron, so magiging photoelectron. Okay? So sa Compton effect naman po, the incident X-rays or the incident light will interact with the outer shell electron. I-ionize niya rin po yung outer shell electron, so yung electron na na-ionize magiging Compton electron. So, ibig sabihin guys, meron tayong photoelectron, number 1. Okay, meron tayong compton, electron na product. Okay? Now, pag tinanong kayo guys, saan mostly galing po yung electron na to? Okay? Siyempre, kung sino po yung nasa labas ng crystal. So, galing po yun mostly kay bromide and iodide because they are an ion. They are negatively charged ion. So, mostly po galing sa kanila. Kaya guys, mapapansin niyo po, nawalan ng negatively charged doon sa may area kung saan nagkaroon ng interaction. Okay? So, anong mangyayari guys once na nagkaroon na po tayo ng photoelectron at saka compton electron? Okay? Ito po guys yung nagmamigrate kay sensitivity center. Okay? So, tandaan guys, sabi sa book, di ba, may electron po nag-travel kay sensitivity center. To be specific, yung electron po na yon, ito yung electron na galing kay photoelectric effect at saka Compton effect. So, sila po yung photoelectron at saka po yung Compton electron. Okay? So, pag nag-migrate na po sila sa sensitivity center, okay, of course, the sensitivity center becomes more negative. Okay? So, kung naalala niyo guys, sa normal structure ng crystals, we have interstitial silver ions, which is positive. Okay? That's why, ang mangyayari po, the silver ions po sa loob ng crystals na nakapaligid po sa sa sensitivity center, ma-attract po doon sa more negative na sensitivity center because negative and positive attract. Okay? So, what will happen? So, kapag na-attract na po ang silver doon po sa sensitivity center, so yung electron po, photoelectron or compton electron, nag-interact with the silver ions, so magkakaroon po tayo ng metallic silver. Okay? So, itong metallic silver na to guys, of course, neutral na yan. Okay? Na-neutralize na po siya because of interaction ng silver ions doon sa electron. Okay? So, sabi yan guys, ang metallic silver po, of course, ito yung kinokollect po doon sa sensitivity center. Okay? Sabi nga guys sa book, mostly po ang developable silver halide crystals ay meron pong 4 to 10 metallic silver collected doon sa sensitivity center. Okay? So, ang nangyayari kasi guys, bakit latent image lang po ang napuproduce? Okay? So, ito na guys yung ito na yung dahilan kung bakit nabubuo ang latent image. Okay? Once na na-convert na po ang silver ions into metallic silver. Okay? Now, bakit po latent image lang ang kayang ma-produce during interaction ng light doon sa silver halide crystals? Kasi guys, kung mapapansin niyo po, the radiation exposure provides a few electrons, okay, para ma-neutralize po ang silver ions. Okay? So, ang nangyayari kasi guys, so kung gusto po natin ng additional electrons, so hindi natin pwedeng expose ulit yung radiographic film ng another X-rays or light from the intensifying screen para lang madagdagan po yung electrons na kailangan natin para mabuo po yung visible image. Okay? So, syempre, expect natin, tataas din yung dose ng pasyente nun. Okay? So, at saka magkakaroon tayo ng double exposure. Okay? So, hindi po pwede yan. So, tandaan nyo guys, the radiation exposure provides few electrons only. So, limited number of electrons for every interaction. Kasi remember guys, limited din po yung exposure time natin. Now, okay? So, dahil nga po kulang ang electrons na kailangan para mag-create po yung visible image, okay? So, ang nangyayari guys, kailangan po natin ng processing. So, dito na guys papasok si developer, okay? So, si developer po guys yung nagpro-provide ng additional or maraming electrons para guys yung ma-convert, okay, yung latent image into a visible image. Okay? So, ibig sabihin guys, once na nag-supply tayo ng pinrases natin yung film sa developer, okay? So, mas dumarami po yung silver ions na na-convert sa metallic silver. Okay? So, hanggang sa maging na po siya, silver grain. Okay? Silver grain. Okay? So, kaya guys, ang latent image po, of course, invisible po yan. Hindi siya possible makita microscopically. Okay? BC, invisible. Okay? So, ang nakikita po natin sa radiograph, ito po, of course, the visible image na. Okay? So, ito guys, ito yung dahilan kung bakit nabubuo ang latent image due to interaction ng electron doon kay silver ions within the sensitivity center po. Okay? So, tandaan na ang electrons po ay galing kay photoelectric effect and Compton interaction. Okay? So, ito po yung latent image formation.